anymore because COVID messed me up. COVID messed me up with the years. We was all locked in the house. Yeah. I believe it was 2019. That's when I had my daughter. So I think 2020 is when it all, like, when the city shut down in like March of 2020, end of February or March of 2020, because 2019 is kind of when they started bringing it up and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So did that affect your business or whatnot? When that epidemic hit and people not working, people can't get jobs, people struggling for money. I know in my business, I kind of thrived a little bit more because people was getting their money. They stimulus check, what they call it?
I ain't get my stimulus check yet. Where is that? I'm still waiting on it. Yeah, they was getting a stimulus check. Stimulus checks, food stamps. They was rack PPPs, all that. They was rich.
They was taking that money and buying AC units and furnaces.
That's what you do, right?
Yeah, and I was getting installs like that. So what about you? Did it affect you, good or bad?
It affected me good. Good, 100%. Now COVID, of course, mentally it kind of tore everybody apart, but as far as my business, I would definitely say COVID helped me out. All of the restaurants and everything. So when we shut down, you know, we didn't have no 54th Street, no Applebee's, no IHOP, no nothing. We was shut down. Like, everything was shut down. So what did that mean for me? Well, me doing pop-ups and, you know, cooking and getting these plates to people, however, delivery, pickup, however we were doing it, they was coming. No matter if I said it was $20, $30, $50, they gonna come because they don't have nowhere to go out to eat. And then I was also getting booked for dinners for twos or family meals, things of those natures as well. So I would definitely say COVID helped me for sure, and I thrived through COVID, definitely, in the food industry.
That's a good thing.
I became essential. I was an essential worker, I promise. Yes,
me too. That's crazy,
they
man.
need you. They needed you. Man.
And now things, you know, what about gas? Does that affect you anything with how high gas is right now?
I mean, of course, gas affects me because I'm running to the grocery store back and forth multiple times a day, a week. So that definitely affects me. And then, of course, I have, you know, driver as well. That, you know, you have to increase their wages because gas done went up and they be having big Tonka trucks and stuff. So, you know, you have to definitely increase wages and just kind of, you know, flow with the economy. But I wouldn't say that gas, I wouldn't say it hurt me, but it definitely helped me reevaluate my budget.
Ain't that nothing.
It ain't too bad.
Same thing with me. I mean, it's like I'm thinking about gas all the time now. Because like today I had picked up a furnace, an AC unit, and an evaporator coil. It's all in my van, so I noticed the gas hand going down just like this. I'm like, dang, man.
There go that.
Yeah, I'm
and
like,
now I gotta go take it and install it somewhere.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, let me stop at the gas station. I stopped at the gas station a little bit more now than I did before when gas was a little bit cheaper. So it's a little bit of the effect, you know. It's like, you know.
But business is better now for you.
Yeah, it's better. It was better.
So more money, more gas. It kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
More money, more problems. They said that a long time ago.
I still don't think they paid people enough though with minimum wage though. I think they should raise it just a little bit more.
What's minimum wage right now? 15?
What is
I think it's about 15. I think it's like almost 15.
It should be 17, 18.
Yeah, it definitely needs to go up. I agree.
Rent been going up every year. So
tell me about it. Rent, gas, KCP&L. I don't know what their problem is. The
gas company went all the way up. My bill used to be like $50-something of gas because everything in my house is damn near electric. And it went up like almost $100. I'm like, holy shit, you know what I'm saying?
What happened? Let me turn off. What did I do? I got a leak or something. You be looking.
Yeah,
you out there looking.
Yeah, only thing I have gas in there is the furnace and the hot water tank.
You the AC man, so you got to know if we got a leak.
Yeah,
you got to know.
I'm like, come on, y'all. $54 a month. Now I'm paying $134. Come on.
And then when they call, they say, well, it just fluctuated. It fluctuated because of da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's what my KCP&L, I think I even posted it on Facebook one time, that my KCP&L bill was like $430 for the month. And typically it's like $220. But for 2 months in a row last time, I think it was July and August, I want to say, it was like $480. And I was just like, what? And when I called, it was just, oh, it's an fluctuation. It's some fluctuation or what have you. Yeah, so those definitely do affect us, I would say, as far as like those energy prices. I would say along the way, for sure.
So what is your driving force behind what you do? I know you was talking to my sister earlier about your brothers and sisters and your mother and everything, but what drives you every day to do what you do and to be successful at the same time? What makes you so different for everybody else?
Probably like my customer. I don't know. I would say probably like my customers and seeing the impact that my food has on people. So besides my kids are always gonna be my motivation when I get up in the morning. Seeing them smile, that's definitely gonna making sure they taken care of. Lights work, gas work. That's gonna be my motivation, 100%. But when it comes to just like actually getting up and doing it every day, probably the motivation. I said previously I was currently in a corporate contract, which I cook for mental ill and drug abuse patients Monday through Friday. It's about 20 of them, and then I feed them lunch and dinner. So some of these patients I see when they first come in, they are, you know, on different type of drugs from here to there. You know, whatever you could think of, your aunts, your uncles, the crazy ones, that's what they on. That's how they come in, and I see their skin broken out, unclear from the beginning. It's a 28-day treatment plan that these people are on, and they are residential in, you know, in a house, a facility. So them getting my food, and I go in and speak with them twice a week, and they're like, your food is so good, thank you so much. You know, it's so filling. Just to see some of their responses, honestly. And then of course when I'm doing public events, and watching them get healthy, honestly, because I feed them a well-balanced diet every day. So if they're coming from the street or coming from a drug house or whatever it may be, they're probably just eating whatever. And putting those drugs in your body, as well as that food diet, your skin, your body, everything, your mood, your energy, everything is going to be messed up. So you're not stabilized. This is true. This is true. So you're not stabilized. So just kind of seeing that full process with them definitely gives me motivation on a daily basis. I would honestly say seeing that. And then coming from the public, just the people's responses, like, I'm really good with my customers. Whatever I can do to arrange and help you set up, if I need to set up, break down, come early, whatever. I'm almost always flexible with all my clients. Like, what can I do? What can I do? Now, if you come in with $200 and you want to feed 50 people, I probably can't really work with you. But I definitely do be like, well, you can get a pan of my pasta while you're there if you like. You know, I can do something for $200. You might can't get a whole meal, but I can do something. So I definitely try to work with my people. So just the responses of people when they actually taste my food and they get back, and then they also get this experience with me and my personality, because I feel like things have to be personable. I want you to remember me. I have to leave my mark. Customer retention is what I would like.
So do you do vegan stuff too? You cook all that good stuff?
I don't mess with the vegan. I don't. It's a science. It's a science. There's a few people that can mess with that vegan stuff. A few people in our city. You're going to have to get them on the show, Mr. Moore. They some good folks.
Okay.
But I don't really tap in with the vegan. Are you vegan?
No.
Okay, good.
I wouldn't be as fat.
No, vegans eat potatoes, rice, lentils. That ain't nothing but fatty food. Like, that's why there's some fat vegans out here.